What's up guys, and welcome to another video. So recently I met Will Tennyson and I asked him a very simple question: what's your favorite body part to train? And as I expected, he said,
"You got the craziest quads I know, but what's your favorite body part to train?"
I would have to say quads.
All right.
I'm obsessed with quads.
and then I asked him if he could only choose 2 exercises to train his quads for the rest of his life, what would those 2 exercises be?
Now, if you could only choose 2 exercises for the rest of your life to train your quads, what would they be?
Pendulum squat and leg extensions.
Wow, that's tough, man.
Well, in today's video, I'm going to be rating those 2 exercises between the S and the F tier, and you guys let me know in the comments if you agree with my rating. Let's go. All right, so the first exercise that Will Tennyson chose was the pendulum squat. Unfortunately, we do not have a pendulum squat in my gym, but we have something that's pretty close to it, and this is the Arsenal Reloaded Power Squat. It allows you to get that same deep range of motion that you would get with a pendulum squat, and it also alters your base, so it's not a flat base the same as it is with a pendulum squat. The only thing is that the floor is more inclined than it is declined with the pendulum squat. So I'm gonna run it through, give it a rating, and then you guys let me know if you agree with my rating. Pendulum squat it directly targets the quads. It doesn't impede my ability to hit that specific muscle, and it actually targets specifically the quads. You know, it's not like a back squat where a lot of the load is being placed on my spine. In this case, almost all of the pressure is directly targeting my quads. So before I go ahead and give this exercise a rating, it's important for you guys to understand how I'm even rating these exercises in the first place. I believe to appropriately rate an exercise, you need to understand the objective of whatever exercise or machine you're using. So in this case, the primary objective would be to isolate the prime mover, which is the quadriceps, the quads. You want to feel a pump. Does the exercise efficiently allow you to isolate and target the prime mover? And in the case of this exercise, the pendulum squat, we'll say, this machine and the pendulum squat are basically interchangeable. So between S to F tier, I am going to give the pendulum squat a S rating. I don't see any reason to take away from it. So let me know in the comments, do you agree that the pendulum squat deserves a S tier rating? Let's move on to the second exercise. So the second exercise on Will Tennyson's list was one of the basic standards in fitness, which is the leg extension. I think it's probably one of the most common machines that you'll find in any gym, whether it's like your top tier Equinox or it's like your shitty little hole in the wall bodybuilder gym. It's a staple within the fitness industry to have a leg extension. Remember, the prime objective for rating these exercises is to see how accurately they target the prime mover. And in this case, with Will Tennyson, it is the quads. So honestly, if you think about it, the leg extension isolates the quads even more than the pendulum squat, because you are targeting those hamstrings when you're on the decline with the pendulum squat. But when you're sitting down on doing leg extensions, the only thing you're feeling is your quads burning. So I think it's only right to give it an S tier, but since I already gave the pendulum squat an S tier, we're gonna go ahead and give the leg extension an S tier plus. And again, if you disagree with me, let me know in the comments. Well, there you guys have it. That was rating Will Tennyson's all-time favorite quad exercises. Let me know in the comments if you agree with how I rated both of these exercises. And for anyone that I interviewed in Lift NYC, I'm gonna be doing a short video just like this. So if you enjoy this content, let me know in the comments. If you completely disagree with me, tear me a new one in the comments. I don't care. Voice your opinion. Make sure you like the video, and most of all, subscribe, because we're going to continue this mission to 1 million. And as always, until next time, fuck your insecurities. Peace.